At Clover Park in Port St. Lucie, Florida, the New York Mets play the Houston Astros. Spring training on SNY is presented by CDW. And a pleasant good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Port St. Lucie. Gary Cohen, Keith Hernandez, Ron Darling with you today as we begin our 20th year of Mets baseball in SNY. 20 years. They said it wouldn't last.
64th season of the Mets. We've almost been here a third of Met history. Who would have thought it?
Ouch. That's all I can say. Ouch indeed. But there was no ouch for the Mets in this offseason. After making it to within 2 games of the World Series rather unexpectedly last year, the Mets made the biggest splash in professional sports history. Juan Soto landing the largest contract that any athlete has ever garnered. 15 years, $765 million for the 26-year-old preternaturally talented left-hand batter. What a find for the Mets, and what a boon to their 2025. Pete Alonso back after prolonged negotiations. He can opt out after 1 year, but he's got a chance this year to become the Mets' all-time leading home run hitter after hitting 34 home runs last year. And with Soto and with Alonso back, the Mets are poised to have one of the deepest lineups they've ever had.
Well, Garrett, you said it. It was the biggest splash of the offseason, picking up Juan Soto, a guy that averages over 30 home runs in his 7-year career at age 26, over 100 runs, 100 walks. He'll be hitting in front of Pete. Pete coming off an offseason, I think, which was affected by the contract hanging over him, but he still hit 36 home runs. Also, the other added players around, McNeil, I look for him to have a bounce-back season. Tyrone Taylor is going to get a lot more playing time in center field. And Mark Vientos, boy, what a splash, over 20 home runs. This is a lineup with power and speed.
Last year, the Mets pitching staff outperformed expectations, and one of the prime reasons was the performance of Sean Manaea, who dropped his arm angle and became an ace over the last couple of months of the season. He re-signed with the Mets, 3 years, $75 million. He never wanted to leave, and so he is back at the top of the Mets rotation. Last year, Kodai Senga got hurt right at the beginning of spring training, made only 1 start during the regular season, came back for a couple of cameos in the postseason, but he is healthy now and hoping to regain the form that nearly won him the Rookie of the Year honors 2 years ago. Frankie Montas is down for the first couple of months with a lat injury, but the Mets are hoping to catch lightning in a bottle with their staff, much as they did last year.
And today, pitching for the Mets, the ex-Yankee also, Clay Holmes, is going to try to turn into a starter. He started 4 games his rookie year when he was with the Pittsburgh Pirates, then 307 consecutive relief appearances. But he's looking to bring that hard sinker, that good slider, and bring in a changeup that he hasn't used in quite some time to round out. And they're hoping he gets 150 to 160 innings this year.
He's already been stretched out pitching live batting practice, and they're expecting that Holmes is going to go 3 innings in his spring debut today. 33 days from opening day. First spring training game ready to go. Mets and Astros on SNY.